Alright, I'm back. I'm going to try to redo a video that I did a couple days ago, and the tone from my Magic cellular tone generator was so loud through the whole damn video. Kind of ruined it. Anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to compare a stock Uniden Grant to one I modified a couple years ago. And what I'm doing is running both radios through a coax switch, through a bird meter, and this PEP watt meter. It does average and PEP. Into a scope with a little sniffer back there, and it's going to sniff the signal and show it to us. And what I'm going to describe is how on a stock radio with almost 100% modulation, that the average power does not change, only the peak power changes. And I've seen videos out there where people say that peak power doubles. No, it doesn't, it quadruples. So if you have a 3 watt carrier, 4 watt carrier, it should go up to 12 or 16 watts, etc. for 100% modulation. With the radio I've modified, I did the NPC RC mod, which stands for Negative Peak Compression Reduced Carrier. And what that does is allow you to get up to 300% modulation if you've done it properly. So what I'm going to be doing is playing a test tone here with this cell phone. And then I'm going to key up a stock radio and hold it up to the speaker, and going to show you the carrier and what a modulated carrier looks like. And I'm just going to be leaving the mic gain turned up and holding the mic over here near the speaker. So here goes. Here's a stock radio with a carrier a little less than 4 watts, 3.5 watts maybe. And that's what it looks like on a scope. And if I modulate it by holding the microphone up here closer, you will see the carrier go up and down on the scope, but you don't see the power change at all on the watt meter. If I switch this to PEP, you'll see the peak power go up about 4 times what the carrier is. And as I hold this closer, you'll see the modulation on the scope, and you will see the PEP power go up, but you don't see the average power go up. Maybe just a hair. Here's the PEP power going from a little over 3.5 watts to about 12 watts modulated. It doesn't quite, the stock radio doesn't quite get 100%, so we don't get a full 12 or 4 times there on the PEP. Anyways, that's what I'm doing. I'm holding that up there, and you can see what it does when I hold it up. So that's what happens with a stock radio. You get a small carrier, PEP swings up, average power does not swing up. Now I'm going to switch this to the other radio and put it back on average. And this radio does a much smaller carrier, about 1 watt, but the same thing. As you'll see, as I put the microphone closer, you'll see the average power go up. Damn it, boy. Let me turn this mic gain up a little more. Alright, there we go. So here's the carrier on the one I modified, barely a watt. And as I get the microphone closer, you'll see the average power goes up. Doesn't go up a lot, but it does go up. Let me turn the mic gain up just a hair more. 1 watt carrier, Average power swings up with modulation. I'm a horrible videographer. But anyways, hopefully you don't have a super loud tone this time. So as I move this closer and farther away, you can see the average power go up and down, along with the signal on the scope. With the stock radio, the average power doesn't change. You put it on PEP, and you'll see how much the PEP changes here. Carrier, as I get closer to the tone, see the PEP going up. The average went up to 4 watts, 5 watts. And the PEP, powering off. My phone is dead. Damn it, ruined another video. Okay, so that's the end of that. I'm going to try again, but I'll go ahead and post this shitty video anyways.